Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight, normally I film my videos during the day, but today I have to do it in the evening because I have a very special guest who's going to be joining me tonight. And it's Valentine's Day, so I didn't give him a choice. I made him do it. Hi, everyone. For anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Naomi. My husband and our family immigrated to the UK in 2020. My husband had to come over first. He had to be here for a couple of months without us. And so he arrived in March 2020. We arrived in November 2020. And the reason that I'm bringing Martin in tonight, he's the special guest, is because I wasn't here when he applied for a bank, applied to a bank when he got here, because we were apart. And the reason I've asked him to tell us what happens is because when Martin applied for his bank, when Martin applied to the bank that we've gone with, I'm not going to say which bank it is, just for privacy reasons, but the bank he chose is, it sort of came highly recommended from other people that he knew. And he decided to use that bank, and he had to go in, speak to people, do what he needed to do, and only then could he get the account. Then from him having a bank account, myself, Casey and Hannah got their bank accounts without going in. We used him. I don't want to say used him, but because of him, we were able to get our bank accounts. We haven't got a bank account for Leah as yet, but we are working on it. Before I bring Martin in, I just want to tell you that there are 4 banks in the UK that are called the UK top banks. Now, there are hundreds of other banks that you can look up on Google, but the top 4 banks in the UK are HSBC Holdings, Lloyds Banking Group, NatWest Group, and Barclays. So there are many more banks that you can go with. You don't have to go with those top 4 banks. You can Google them and decide on whichever bank you would like. So I'm now going to bring Martin in, and he's going to tell us all about how he opened a bank account in the UK.
Hello, everyone.
Are you sure you're in
Yes, of course.
Everybody, this is my husband, Martin.
Hello.
He is, him and I have been married for 11 years, but we've been together for 15 years. And yeah,
Are you sure about that?
Martin has a British passport, so that's why I say he was able to come over first, and we followed in November not after COVID, because you can't get over after COVID.
No.
But we followed when we had our visas. So, Martin, please tell us how you go about opening a bank account if the person needs to go in and open the bank account at the bank.
Well, how I did it, anyway, is went into the bank and they asked me for a whole bunch of stuff. So I needed to have reference from work, how much I'd be earning, all of that. Why, I'm not too sure. I didn't ask the question. I just got it. They needed proof of address and and my passport. So I got all that together. I went back the following weekend, I think it was. I sat down with the lady, very friendly. She went through everything and basically just set up the account. I had £200 cash with me, which I deposited straight away into the account. And that was that. It was all set up. They posted my card to me, came to the house it was there in about 3 days. I had the card for the account and everything set up, and haven't had an issue or any problems since. No worries.
And like I said to you guys in my postal video, the postal system works here. So Martin's bank card came directly to the house, and I'll never forget, I was still in South Africa, and he sent me a picture of the actual card in the envelope and everything, and he said, look what's arrived in the post. So don't stress about your bank cards coming in the post. I would say they're relatively safe.
Whoa.
And I wouldn't stress too much about going to the bank. And just what do they consider proof of address? Your driver's license or?
What did I take? I'm just trying to remember what I had. Oh, I think I actually opened it a Tesco's card, and I used that because I think that was what I used. And then also, as well as the letter I got from my work had my address on it. So
okay. And then when you said your passport, just remember, if you are a British citizen, it would be your British passport. If you are a South African on a visa, I'm not too sure what you would use for
well,
that.
when we did yours, we did it through online banking.
Yes,
we just applied.
But if you the
through
main,
for there.
what I'm saying is, if you the main person coming over here first, and you are a South African on a visa, you would need to then.
But in saying that, you opened yours.
But
You just
through you,
downloaded. No,
yes.
you just downloaded the app
Yes, yeah.
and did it on your own. Casey and Hannah, we did through my bank.
Yes, Casey and Hannah was through our bank. We, like I said, we are planning on getting Leah a bank account. We're just trying to. I think she's got to be 11, isn't it?
She can get a bank account now, but she has to draw out the cash out of it to use it. She can't
yes,
get
that's
a
right.
card
Yes, she can't get a card, and
until
she's already got
11.
cash. So
Yeah.
anyway, it wasn't a difficult procedure, was it?
And it was really, really simple. The bank that we went to, or I went with, and now we're all with, were very helpful. They are still helpful if we need anything. And yeah, it was quick and easy, really.
And the bank that we are with, my sister and her husband, who are also here in England, they are also with that same bank. So we chose,
And my mom.
and your mom, we chose a bank that was well known. Again, you don't have to. You can make your own decisions, but I just thought it would be nicer for Martin to tell you how to do it, because he went through the procedure, and of course it was before COVID. So if things have changed, just remember, this is, like we always say, it's a personal experience. Like I always say, it is a personal experience.
There is other options. I mean, a lot of South Africans open a Monzo account before they come over, and I just didn't worry about it. I think I had an FNB account. I had a global account before I left, just so that I could use that when I got here. But yeah.
Yes, we're in South Africa. We were all FNB as well. We opened, all the kids, they had FNB. I had FNB from the time I was 10. So yeah, before we came here, it was FNB. Anyway, we hope that this video has been helpful to you or to anybody that you know that is immigrating to the UK. If you like my videos, please give it a like. If you enjoyed seeing my guest, please give me a like. If you liked all my videos in the series that you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. I will be posting more often now that I'm starting to settle into a routine. And if you know someone who's immigrating and they would like some advice, please share this video. Of course, it is just the two of us, and we are just sharing a personal experience, but please share the video. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you, well, not we, I will see you in the next one. Bye.